Hi and welcome to Music and Theatre Education. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Miss Ezzy and today we're going to start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Today we're going back to basics with this two-part episode where I'm going to teach you beginner rhythms and beginner solfa. Let's start by singing a song. Repeat after me. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. You knew that song, didn't you? I'm going to sing our song again, but I'm going to do something while we sing it. Can you keep an eye out for what it is? Here we go. Ready, hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. What do you think I was doing? If you said I was keeping the beat, you were correct. The beat is like the pulse or the heartbeat of the song. I'm going to do something different this time. Can you tell me what it is? Ready, hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. That time I clapped the rhythm. And now we're going to learn how to write out our rhythms. Okay, here's our song Hot Cross Buns. Well, we have the title, and what I have here are called beat circles. These represent all the beats in the song. There's 16 altogether. Okay, we're going to sing just the first line. I'd like you to listen out for how many sounds you hear on beat 1. That's this one. I'm going to tap the beat as we go. Ready, hot cross buns. How many sounds did you hear? Listen back if you'd like. Did you say 1? You're correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to write kind of like a 1 there, but this is our very first rhythm. It is called tar or a crotchet and it's worth 1 beat. What about beat 2? How many sounds do you hear? Let's sing it just to see. Ready, hot cross buns. Did you say 1? Excellent. Once again, we have a tar. What about beat 3? Good, it was 1 again. So we had hot cross buns. Oh, what happens on that 4th beat? There's no sound, so we call it a rest or a zar. And because it goes for 1 beat, it is actually a crotchet rest. We're going to write it like this. What do you notice about line 2? Have a listen. We had hot cross buns, hot cross buns. Yeah, it's the same. Let's fill that in. Okay, let's look at line 3. How many sounds do you hear on the first beat of line 3? Ready, 1 a penny, 2 a penny. How many sounds did you hear? Did you say 2? Good, we're going to do this. But we're not going to be able to use this same rhythm as before because that goes for a whole beat. Now if 2 fit into the time of 1, that means they're going to be worth half each, which becomes our new rhythm, TT. Now, TTs by themselves are worth half, but 2 together make TT, which is worth 1 beat. Were there any different rhythms in that line? Let's have a listen. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. There was 2 sounds on each of those beats, so it's T, 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 T. What happens in the last line? Hot cross buns. It's all the same as line 1 and line 2. And then we have it. You just wrote the rhythm for hot cross buns. Okay, here are the rhythms that we just learned. Now, all of these rhythms go for 1 beat. Our first one was ta, and we wrote it like this in stick notation. Remember, stick notation is what we use for writing rhythm. Then if we're writing on a stave, we would add a note head like this. Its name was ta, but its proper term is a crotchet. The next one was tt in stick notation with note heads. Name is tt, but it's also known as quavers. Now that's if there's 2. If we only had 1, which is worth half a beat, it would look like this. Like our ta, but with a tail. And that's worth half. I'm just going to put that in brackets so I don't get confused. Same thing here, but you add a note head. So like a ta, but with a tail. So by itself, it's just a T and a quaver, just 1. Our last rhythm was our za, which we write like a Z, or if we're writing it on our stave, like this. Now I'll show you how to draw this one. We have our Z, and then all we do is draw a C on the bottom. Its name is za, and we do this when we are clapping it, and it's also known as a crotchet rest. It's a crotchet rest because it goes for the same length as a crotchet, but it's a rest. Okay, to finish off, we're going to sing our song one more time, but this time we're going to clap our rhythms and sing our time names. That means instead of singing the words, we're going to sing our ta, tt, and za. Except you shouldn't sing za. Instead of singing za, we're going to go, because za is a rest and is silent, so we shouldn't say za. Here we go. Ready, ta, 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 ta. T, 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 ta, ta, ta. And there you go. You just learned ta, tt, and za, the basics of rhythm. Make sure you keep an eye out for part 2 of this episode where I teach you the basics of solfa. Thanks for joining me on Music and Theatre Education. I hope to see you again soon. And as always, keep on that theatre adventure.